anybody fucking drink it. If I would have opened it, it would have been. Hey, brother, thank you for the birthday wishes, but bigger yet. And I waited to open it tonight, even though they delivered it the other night. I wanted to wait for my birthday. Thank you for this fucking reserve. Oh my God. Amazed. I'm glad I waited. Plus, I didn't want anybody fucking drink it. If I would have opened it, it would have been dust. So I'm saving that for me, you, and I. I love you. I miss you. I'm going to meet with Martine tomorrow and hook that ass up. It's time to go get some millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars and get ready to go fucking crank it out of the fucking park tomorrow. I love you, brother.
Then go. You should have gone last turn. Everyone's waiting on your hesitation here.